This crude video represents a huge step forward in the field of digital imaging. It's taken by the world's first self-powering camera, using nothing but light.
This is a container.
Developed by scientists at Columbia University in New York, the camera can take pictures indefinitely in a well-lit environment, says team leader Professor Sri Nayar.
So what we've designed here is an image sensor with pixels with this new design that can not only capture pictures but also generate power from the pixels in order to capture the images themselves. And that leads us to a fully self-powered image sensor.
An image sensor inside a modern camera converts light information it receives into signals that convey an image. It consists of millions of pixels that contain photodiodes, tiny devices that measure the amount of light.
But it turns out that exactly the same photodiode is also used in solar cells, which are used in solar panels to harvest energy from light, except that they're being used in a slightly different circuit. So our thinking was to redesign the pixel in the camera so that it can serve both purposes. What you're seeing here is our prototype of the self-powered camera.
Nayar's image sensor is designed to continuously toggle between image capture and power harvesting modes. And while the prototype is built with off-the-shelf components, the design can be shrunk down to fit on a small chip.
What we've done is a calculation that shows that you can take the same design and make a compact image sensor chip with it. Of course, that chip would be able to capture less light and therefore harvest less energy because it's smaller. But it turns out that when you make it a chip, it also consumes less power.
This will allow for many different implementations, such as in security cameras and consumer electronics.
We have a simple scene.
Ultimately, Nayar and his team hope their simple setup might become the first big step towards an entirely new generation of cameras.